have the world's most famous redhead supporting you, surely you can't just give up and drop down to Championship football again. Am I right, Ipswich Town? Well, Ed Sheeran could be let down big time this season as most football fans predict Ipswich to be relegated. Currently sat in 19th with 9 points after 13 games, led by Liam Delap scoring 6 goals for the club and supported by an incredible fullback in Leif Davis, one can wonder if Ipswich could actually pull off the great escape. And let's not forget, Ipswich is a European trophy winner from the 80s and also has been crowned English champions once, whilst also winning the FA Cup as well. So this is a club with great history, backing them up to survive in the Premier League, and I'm going to do my best to make Ed Sheeran a happy man. In a footballing sense, of course. Starting us off, it's the 11th of November 2024, so we can actually do better than Ipswich if we do win our next game. But anyways, 17th right there with 8 points. Up next, Manchester United, who I believe they actually drew against. And if I'm not mistaken, the current coach of Ipswich Town was someone that even the likes of Manchester United were linked to. So McKenna, I know you're a good one. We can pull this off together. So let's get to know our team. Delap up top, a young player who has always been renowned for having high potential, and not everyone actually pulls it off like he's doing right now. At the age of 21, this man is leading the line for a Premier League club, and for that, he deserves a lot of credit, and he could be the one that remains in this team until the end, depending on how things go. But then we obviously have Omari Hutchinson, a former Chelsea talent, someone that a lot of people believe in, someone that is very exciting to watch. And the more experience he gets, I truly believe he will become an even better player. And then Leif Davis, who was insane in the Championship and now in Premier League football, is showcasing once again that he is definitely capable of playing for a Premier League club moving forward. So, if this team actually does go down, players like Delap, Hutchinson, Leif Davis, all these guys become extremely valuable to Premier League clubs to pick up on a cheap, so to say, and that's something you want to avoid. I mean, we also have Calvin Phillips here, the man who was incredible at Leeds United, then moved to Manchester City. Things went from it just went from worse to worse, and it's just been horrible for him. But here he is now, and he is trying to revive his career once more, which I respect a lot. And then we have a young back line, 24, 24, 25, 24. So you can tell, even with Muric as well, there is a bit of experience lacking in this squad. But that can come with time. But the question is, can Ipswich survive this season? And I want to know from you guys in the comments down below. I'm assuming all of you are watching Premier League football. Do you think that Ipswich can pull it off with this team to go ahead and not get relegated, surviving in the Premier League? Because if they do get relegated, as I said, players like Delap, Hutchinson, Davis, I can't see these players moving on. So let's just quickly check anyone in the youth academy available for becoming a future starter. Bennett, 15 years old, 63 rated. He does have a bunch of play styles here. Tiki-taka and quick step. Okay. For one season, we'll keep him in the youth academy. Next season, we'll start loaning him out. And hopefully by the end of this video, Bennett will be part of the starting 11. I'm just seeing that players like Davis have their contracts running out. They better get on this one, because otherwise he is gone. So every single player I'll be extending, and since we are in November, we don't get a transfer window first. So let's get to January and see if we can make something happen. The budget is looking like this for the transfer window, £32 million. If we can sell a couple of players in January, we could easily take that to 40-50. And in comes January with the sale of a couple of players: Chaplin, Wolfenden, then we have Twanzebe, Broadhead, Burns, Luongo, and Burgess leaving us with a budget of, here we go, 54 million. That is a very good amount for me. And when we're talking about Ipswich Town, well, let's take a look at the league table to realize that we're still very much in danger. Only 1 point off Wolves and Leicester City, 2 points off the bottom of the league table. Southampton, Bournemouth, Everton, all these teams are still in danger with half a season to go. So we have to step it up now within the transfer window. What do you need to survive in the Premier League? You need a solid defense, and I'm going in for Sutalo. The Ajax centre-back is now joining a Premier League club. And why? Because I heard he's a massive Ed Sheeran fan. I only made that up. But anyways, he's joining us right now to really reinforce that defense. A higher rated defender, 30 million spent on this one, which is a lot of money, but he comes in with a 79 rating, which honestly will make a difference. And you know what? In the name of Ed Sheeran, I actually should be going for a couple of red-haired players as well. I'll try my best, but Sutalo comes in now with the 79. He has the intercept and the anticipate. I knew of this guy when he played for Dinamo Zagreb. He was an amazing talent over there. Joined Ajax. Initially, things didn't go too well. Like the first couple of months, I should say, he wasn't outstanding. But now he has really established himself by the looks of it. So Sutalo, welcome into our team. Ball-playing centre-back. Yep. That's what I need. Ed will be happy about this one. Nico Seiwald, former Salzburg, current Leipzig player, red hair. Here we go. He is signing with Ipswich Town as a defensive midfielder, as a playmaking midfielder from that position as well. 17 million plus Ogben. My entire budget has been spent. I'm very happy with these moves that we have made because I truly believe it will improve this team as he comes in with a 78 rating to support us. Considering that Calvin Phillips is only loaned in, we're going to be losing out on him. So I do need to bring in a defensive midfielder this season, only to cover up for it. But Morsi, obviously captain of the squad, much respect to him, 33 years old. I'm going to put him onto the bench for now because I need to save this team from going down. And Seiwald can definitely help in that. 5'10" tall, 23 years old. He comes in with long ball pass, anticipate, and press proven, which can be very useful in that midfield. And now, these players have to try and save us from getting relegated. We are ending this season on 2 wins against Everton and Brentford and 2 losses against Leicester and West Ham. Is that enough? Well, we are 15th. Yes, we have survived 39 points and Brentford had 37 and we beat them. If we lost that game against Brentford, we could have gone down, lads. Incredible stuff right here. That game decided everything. Brentford, Southampton, and Crystal Palace. Goodbye. See you never again unless you make it back into Premier League football. But let me see my players. The lap up to a 74. I believe he started at a 71. Could have been a 72. Not a lot of growth there, which is a bit disappointing. Smodic did not grow. Clark actually played for me on the left-hand side with a 77 rating now. Hutchinson on the right with a 75. We have Seiwald going up to an 80. Sutalo remains on 79. I think that's a rating he came in. Leif Davis, a little bit of growth. Greaves went up. Johnson went up by +1. Muric as well. But you can tell the bench isn't the best. And we still have plenty of spots to make changes for. And obviously, we're going to be losing Calvin Phillips. But Delap, 20 goal contributions. Can't complain about that. Smodic comes in with 14 and 2. Clark, 8 and 3. Hutchinson, 4 and 5. And Leif Davis gets himself 5 assists. The guy is a beast. But I'm very happy about our first season, not relegated. I was given a budget of about 40 million and I'm spending 36 of it on Getson Fernandez, a former Spurs player, yes, and then he moved away to Turkey. Beşiktaş is the team that he's still lining up for, which I'm still amazed about. This guy is way too good for the league, in my opinion. It has been for years. For 34 million, actually, not 36. He's joining us at a rating of 81. And he will be replacing Calvin Phillips, who has left us now, obviously. So he will be the partner to Seiwald. And Seiwald being the defensive of the pair, I wanted someone that can carry the ball forward and have some amazing moments in attack as well. And Getson Fernandez is exactly that. This man comes in at the age of 26 now. 4-star skill moves. Anticipate. Technical. Flair. Relentless. Trivela. We are talking about a player that can do it all on the pitch. Not joking. In my opinion, one of the best all-round midfielders you can get below, like, let's say, 30 million pounds in real life. I don't think he would cost more than that, specifically coming out of Turkey. Maybe 40, who knows? But yes, Getson, welcome back to Premier League football. We'll give you another try. This season, Ipswich finishes 14th, which obviously isn't like incredible, but I'm actually very happy with that. 43 points, so much further away from the relegation zone. A 13-point gap this time, and Brighton is going down. Wow. That means we probably should be buying someone off that Brighton squad. A second division in England for Brighton. I love the fact that it surprises me like that so many times this year on FC25. I think we saw Manchester United and Spurs get relegated as well. What was like the craziest team you guys saw in your career modes going down a division? But let's go into the squad here and see. We have Delap on a 79. Finally, massive growth for our striker. Smodic, not so much. Definitely someone to replace moving forward. Clark has done well. He's outdoing Hutchinson, which I didn't personally expect. Seiwald and Getson Fernandes look like a very solid pairing there. Sutalo up to an 82. Davies up to an 80. And Muric up to a 79. The right back position will need improvement, and we will go after it in the upcoming season. But I have to say, I'm impressed with Greaves. I didn't think he was going to be such an important player for us, but the 6'4" tall English lad who has 2 play styles on him is performing quite well for us and is growing more than I thought. So congrats to him. And Getson Fernandes is the top scorer in the team with 19 and 5. Well, that is quite cool if you ask me, and I am assuming that might be because he might have played as a cam. That could be it, because for the first half of the season, it was still a center midfielder, and he does have the cam position in him, so maybe he played in that spot, but nonetheless, that is incredible for a midfielder. I have decided to go in for a Brighton player. Of course I am, man. They went down into the second division, so of course. Brighton, you gotta give me your players. They want to stay in Premier League football, and Matt O'Reilly is the one I've signed for 56 million, which honestly, mate, that's so much money, but apparently it gets a B rating. What's your actual rating, pal? 84 rated. Now, I want to make him our center attacking midfielder. That is the plan, because obviously I wanted someone for that spot since I saw that our main man, Smodic, is just not going ahead in his rating. So we will bring in Matt O'Reilly. He'll take over in that spot. He has finesse shot, chip shot, incisive pass, slide tackle, technical, first touch. Basically everything you'd want in an attacking midfielder. And I've seen him play for Celtic, where he was incredible. He joined Brighton, injured himself initially, but I believe he's back again now. But obviously, he couldn't save them from going down, so maybe that's not a good sign, but we'll see. I just realized that it was time to bring Bennett out of the academy. He's now a 72 rated player. I've put him onto the loan list, and at one point, he will be our right back. And actually saying that, hold on a second. Could he not? He could legit just be our right back. You know what, Bennett? I'm not loaning you out. I will put you into that right back position and give you time to grow. A little bit more pressure on you with that, but hopefully it's okay. And again, that was the only transfer we have made with Matt O'Reilly, but it was seemingly enough. We pushed into the top 10. Arsenal finished 11th. Who's going down? Burnley, Norwich, and Nottingham Forest. Shout out Nottingham Forest, by the way, the only team to beat Liverpool this season. But here we go. Man City at the top with 76. We are still far away, 18 points away from the top of the league, but clearly there has been some progress. And in January, when I checked, I was like 5th, 4th. It was insane. So the team actually performed worse in the second half of the season. Delap on an 82 at this stage. O'Reilly up to an 86. Clark 82. Hutchinson 81. Both CDMs on an 86. I love that. Fernandes has become the captain. Okay. Sutalo 84. Greaves just keeps going. He's up to an 82. Bennett, my guy, 76 rated. Go on then, son. Next season, you'll reach the 80. Muric up to an 81. Former Burnley goalkeeper. And then we have Leif Davis up to an 84. Very respectable, but as you can tell, there's still a lot of room for improvement in the starting 11 and also on the bench and also in the league table. But anyways, let's go ahead and see if Delap is the one leading us again. No, it's Clark. 18 and 11 from Clark. Very impressive. Smodic comes in with 14 and 8. Why? Why is he playing so many games? Okay, I respect it, but next season you got to go. Matt O'Reilly, 12 and 7. I like that, but we need to make some changes here. For a team to truly succeed, you need an amazing goalkeeper. And that, my friends, is exactly what I'm doing right now. It is the Ukrainian, not Lunin. It is Anatoly Trubin. And it's actually amazing that they have 2 great goalkeepers. But Trubin comes in now at a rating of 84. Upgrading Muric by +3. Vidic, don't get me wrong, you're decent as well, but Trubin is, in my opinion, one of the best out there, specifically when it comes to, like, with his feet. He can play really nicely out the back to help the team build up. And because we have a lower rated right back, I needed an even higher rated goalkeeper. So there we go. Trubin now joins our team with footwork. There you go. He's quite decent at that. But I'm also wondering, do I make another change? I still have over 40 million to spend, and I could upgrade Hutchinson or Clark, but I would have to put them into the deal. I guess what I'll do is I'll check right now who has played the most games out of the two this season, and whoever has played the least, I'm going to put into the swap deal. Jamie Bino Gittins, welcome back to Premier League, or to England, I should say. Buddy, I'm very happy to sign you. He is joining us instead of Clark, plus 30 million. Clark only played 400 minutes. Omari Hutchinson is already above 1,000 for the team, so I thought, let's keep the man that is actually playing a lot more in real life. I know Gittins comes in with an 83 rating, which obviously isn't a massive difference yet, but he has shown glimpses of brilliance this season, last season for Borussia Dortmund, and he now is going to be part of this lineup. 22 years old with rapid flair and quick step. He's going to be so much fun to use down that left-hand side. Very high potential player as well, so pretty happy with that signing, but we're done for this season. The Premier League is not an easy place to play in. We finished 7th this time around. Slight improvement, yes, but still, we want a lot more than that, and seeing Manchester City at the top, it is a 15-point gap to them, and Chelsea still has another game to play, so things could still change there in the top 6, but honestly, I think this team could have done better this season. We have an 84 rated striker supported by an 88 rated Matt O'Reilly with an 87 rated and an 88 rated CDM with an 87 rated centre back and a full back there with a high rating and a goalkeeper too. But clearly, as you can tell right here, this team is lacking backups. Really, really good backups. Now, we do have O'Shea here. We do have Smodic. I'm happy with those. But we do need to make a couple of signings moving forward into the next season. Whether it be free agents, whether it be players that we sign off the market, it doesn't matter. But what I love to see is the fact that Delap, again, is leading the line with goals this season. I know Gittins with 16 and 8. Very impressive. Matt O'Reilly, 15 and 11. Getson Fernandes coming in. Fernandes. That's how they say his name in Turkey. I guess that's how he wants it to be pronounced. But 8 and 5 right there. And then we have Zijveld on 4 goals. Hutchinson on 4 and 12. So the team is developing. Bennett up to an 81, which is very, very important. And I am thinking next season we need to start buying some top backups. First player from the free agents. And I gotta say, I'm impressed. Let's see. Ratko Knežević is joining us for no money at all, just wages, and he is coming in with a price rating of A and an actual rating of 78 as a 21-year-old. That's what we're looking for. So finally, the likes of Humphreys can be replaced with the likes of Knežević. He has the tiki-taka as well. I can't wait to see how high his rating goes, but he won't be competing with Zijveld or Fernandes at all. And that is what I'm looking for as well. And then, well, I found another one. A centre back. And this guy might have an insane rating. So let's see. Jedomir Juric. What a name. Full one eyebrow, no separation. That's what we love to see. And we're moving ahead to seeing that he's a 79 rated centre back. 20 years old. We're pulling out all the best talents from the free agents pool as we speak. And look, O'Shea is a great backup, but I needed another one. Edmondson, I'm sorry. Juric comes in. There we go. 79 rated. Very, very good signing. I do need one class striker backup though. Next up is a man that right now is playing for Manchester United in my save, but in real life, he plays for Parma. Not a free agent this time. It is Yohan Boni joining us from United as his contract is running out for 35 million, which should tell you this is an expensive signing. It's an A rating in price though, but he's 84 rated and he can make a difference. He can actually challenge Delap, which is exactly what I wanted. I want someone to come in and really make him go up to an 87, 88 to become the lone striker of this team. So Hurst, Whilst I appreciate you, you're going to be the second backup, so to say. But Bonnie comes in with that 84 rating. And now our bench is looking much better, just lacking one fullback. Let me tell you a beautiful story of Ipswich Town. Well, we got second place behind Manchester City this time around. I much prefer this type of season from our team. And that's Europa League. Yep, we won it. Ipswich has beaten Gladbach to win the Europa League title. Really, really good performance from the team. And talking about it, I need to see who has grown the most. The lap up to an 87, I told you. When Bonnie comes in, he needs to get his act together, and he's growing. O'Reilly, 90. Fernandes up to a 91. Why do I keep saying Fernandes? Fernandes, 91. Seiwald, 88. Hutchinson, 86. Bennett is catching up to Hutchinson. Hutchinson, come on, bro. You got to do better than that. Greaves up to an 85 as well, but I think I'm going to go ahead and spend all my money on an insane centre-back in the upcoming season. Other than that, this team is class. Like, even the bench is looking very, very good right now. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see the stats of the players. Next season could be a huge one for us. Delap 39-4. Bino Gittins 25-10. Go on then. O'Reilly comes in with 40 goal contributions from Cam. I love that. Gets on with 15 from CDM. Yes, lads, Ipswich Town is on the up. Ed Sheeran is a happy man. To make our team even stronger going into the next season, I decided to sign yet another player. This, my friends, is going to be Michele Lombardi, an Italian right back. I need a fullback to come in and back up our players. 78 rated, which is pretty nice. And again, it's another one from the free agents, which I really do appreciate. The free agents have been helping us quite a lot here. And Taylor is going to be the one dropping out. There we go. Juric, Lombardi, Oshea is here as well. Knežević. I like this bench a lot. But I want to see a bunch of growth from these players right here. Maybe a couple more 90 rated players. And now the big player. I said I want to sign a new centre-back. And so Bastoni has just walked into the club at Ipswich Town. Well, this is definitely the highest profile player we have brought in. But Bastoni, buddy, 90 million we have spent on you. I don't care about the price rating. I just want to see your actual rating, which is an 89. He comes in at the age of 30 at this stage, which showcases that we have grown quite a lot along with this team. And Greaves gonna drop down to the bench. O'Shea actually leaves the team now. He is leaving on pre-contract. But Bastoni, now as a left footer, takes over that left centre-back position. Sutalo moves over to the right. Bastoni, absolute quality defender. Intercept plus. One of the best defenders in world football, in my opinion. Especially when we're talking about the ones that can carry the ball forward as well. Bastoni and Schlotterbeck are two that I'm looking at that need to move to massive teams. But having said that, Inter and Dortmund are huge clubs as well. But I'm talking like a next level. So we'll see what happens there. But Bastoni, you are going to be the reason why we win titles this season. I'm saying it right now. The time has come. Ipswich have won the Premier League title. And with that, for the second time in their history, they are English champions. Congratulations to this team, and congrats to Ed Sheeran. Well, Manchester City couldn't stop us this time. I do wonder, could anyone stop us in Champions League football? Well, first of all, round of 16, Leverkusen, we beat them. Then going through into the quarterfinals, we have beaten Atletico Madrid. In the semi-finals, Bayern Munich 3-1. And now we're going to be facing Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League final. I am very, very excited about this one. Let me just go ahead and show you the team that has actually pulled this off. Hutchinson, no. He's red-carded, bro. Oh, man. That's the only thing you cannot change with mods. When they're, like, injured, you can fix it. But red card? After all this time? Seriously, son? I guess I'm going to have to play Bonnie. Good thing I brought Bonnie into the team. I'm going to put him into that right midfield position. He has 89 pace, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. It should all be fine with him in that position. And Hutchinson, I'm sorry, pal, but I'm sadly going to have to drop you out of the team. What a shame. But Delap, 89. Matt O'Reilly, 91. How many 90 pluses do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 90 pluses in this team. It's... Wait, what? Where's my right back? Hold on a second. What happened? Who got my boy? This is heartbreaking. Bennett was purchased by Chelsea. How? Oh man, I hate this. Why does this happen? We built the guy up from the youth academy and now he leaves us when we're going into the Champions League final. Ah, lads. Okay. It's going to be us against Dortmund. We have a few players missing. 2 from the starting lineup. Elyevahi, Adeyemi, Brandt, Bailey. What an attack. Sabitzer, Emre Can still. Mancini joins them. Hakimi in the right back position and Kobel in goal. Mancini, by the way, is part of my AS Roma career mode. If you guys want to check it out on CaniSports too, link will be in the pinned comment. It's a series that we're doing. Every episode is half a season and it's a ton of fun. But here we go. And also, we just reached 100,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for that. You might have taken 2 of my players away from me, but man, it means so much more. We need to step up right here against Dortmund, who do have a very, very strong team. Beautiful kits from Ipswich Town right here. That pink is really nice and popping, so hopefully I'll be able to tell where my players are at all times. Also, just now, I have changed the indicator, so every time one of my players gets on the ball, you'll be able to see their name, and that is the right back that replaces... Are you kidding me? Bro, how is that a yellow? Seriously, that needs to be a red. That was the right back who has come into the team as a free agent. Molina takes me out. Is that outside? How's that not a red? It's outside the box. Are you kidding me? Bro, that is a definite red card. Absolute disgrace. Matt O'Reilly, can I score this? No, I cannot, because I'm terrible with free kicks. How's that not a red? This game's rigged. Don't do this to me. Nice. Gittins. Good. Against his former side. Gets on Fernandez. There he goes, running down the left wing. Is that Emre Can chasing him? It might be. And now he tries to play a pass and Delap is injured. If Delap is injured as well, I'm cooked. Oh, go on. I should have passed it. I didn't. Matt O'Reilly whips the cross in. Delap injured and doesn't score. Bino Gittins cut out. Goes. Come on, Bino. Bro, this Dortmund team is way too aggressive. Hakimi, what card is he going to get? If he gets a red, I'm fuming. This is a red, and the other one isn't. This referee is nuts. Bonnie sends Delap. Delap? What? His injury was gone. Why is he injured again? Delap hits the post. I don't know what is going on right now, honestly. Nice, Bonnie. Run. Run. Looking into Matt O'Reilly. There's Delap again. Injured, but not injured. He's somehow... still taking shots. Okay, I can't have Delap up here. Bonnie is going striker, and I am bringing on Knežević, and I am putting Getson as a right midfielder. No. Getson goes cam. Matt O'Reilly goes right midfield. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Chasing him down with Getson Fernandez. Delap is still in the game. In the middle. Matt O'Reilly. What? Okay, Bonnie is now officially at striker, and there he goes. Bonnie! Mate. Nice steal. I know. Pass a move. Down the middle. Seivald. Can he find Bonnie? Oh, what a ball. Bonnie, what a finish. Mate, honestly, this game is pure chaos right now, but I am loving it. 1-0 up, and in about 20 minutes, Liverpool is going to be facing Manchester City. So here is my prediction. It won't be an easy game, but it will be a win for Liverpool. I'm saying 1-0 first half. Second half, late on, Liverpool makes it 2-0, and it's done. At least, I'm hoping so. Oh no, Dortmund! They could have scored. Vahi, you had your chance. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Bro, I'm so lucky. Nice. What a turn. Oh my god, exceptional. Bonnie! 2. Ah, come on. I think that was Seivald again. Didn't he get the first assist? Seivald, my hero. And the ref ends the game. Dortmund going home with nothing to take with them. Ah, invisible trophy again. Get out of here. So as a celebration, we're going straight to the streets. And we're doing that because the trophy is still invisible. But look at that. We have won the treble. What? We have apparently won the treble. Is that the Carabao Cup? I think it might be. Lads, Ipswich Town with a treble. That's it. Ed Sheeran, I've done everything for your club, and I hope you're happy, and I hope Ipswich actually somehow manages to stay up as well. Good luck to you guys in the rest of the season. We have done it right here, and it was a ton of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Take care, and peace.